this single leg X position. Again, we're working our front Ashi. We addressed the Achilles lock last time. Let's look at the belly down Achilles this time. So again, from here, a common counter that Carl would probably do is push this foot down and butt scoop over. The second he does, the leg that he's butt scooped over, and he's probably put the boot on as well. Just take it back a step, those that weren't there. So again, our basic concepts, there was 5 basic concepts in finishing the Achilles lock is, when I'm into the single leg X position of the front Ashi, I don't want connection on the same leg. This doesn't control Carl's forehead. So my second foot is underneath or block. Option 1 is, or concept 1 is, I connect my heel to the inside of my knee. Second thing is, I can't have Carl's leg pointing straight up, because any pressure I put into the Achilles, Carl can just bring his knee up. So there's no pressure going in it. So I smear his knee by pushing it this way. Third concept is getting my knees in the same direction. We talked about from the single leg X position, the bite that I want is with my wrist. Okay? And again, from there, when I start to put pressure on Carl's heel, all the weight's on my left elbow. Okay? So I want to bring my elbow underneath me and put my face on the mat to put all my pressure into Carl's ankle. The other thing I'm thinking about is this grip, this guillotine grip. It might start off at your belly button, but when I put my face in the mat, I'm trying to pull it up to my chin. Obviously I don't get that far, but I'm straight into here. Okay, so Carl's defense is to push that down. The second he does, the butt scoops over, that same foot is coming on the inside. And again, probably Carl's put the boot on again to get his knee up. So watch, from this position, I'm going to curl my left foot towards Carl's right, and it turns his knee out. My second foot comes over and supports. Okay. On the belly down Achilles, we want to go bicep deep this time. So I'm bringing my elbow tight, so I want Carl's right foot as close to my left bicep as I can. So again, I'm making wedges. I want Carl's knee pointing to the side. I want my knees pointing in the same direction. I make that guillotine grip, everything's tucked in tight. Again, sometimes people have difficulty rolling to their belly from here, basically because my knees are tucked to my chest. So another thing you be thinking about is arching back, so my knees kind of come a little bit straighter. And now from there, all I'm doing is going belly down. Once I get to here, my knees is widened, and just using my head on the mat as a tripod, and all the pressure is going into Carl's Achilles. Now it's very much like a toe hold as well. If you think about anytime I put an Achilles lock on, your basic Achilles is just putting that pressure there on Carl's ankle. The second you go belly down, it puts that same pressure on, but it also turns Carl's foot this way. So it's kind of like an Achilles and a toe hold. So again, from our single leg X position, we made our wedges. I've smeared this down. I'm about to go for the Achilles. Carl puts the boot on, removes that foot, and ends up there. So this is a good way to get back in the game, switching to the belly down Achilles. That foot that he pushed off comes to the inside. I'm curling my left foot and using it to smear turns Carl's knee, because he probably wouldn't have the boot. So I'm turning it. Second foot comes in, and I use that as a wedge. Coming knee to knee. From there, I'm going bicep deep on that Achilles. Okay? And now, as I put my head on the mat and go belly down, now I never really want to go wide with my knees. I want to keep my knees tight, and I'm using my feet to drive off Carl. Sometimes, in the battle for this belly down Achilles, let's just say I was here and I didn't keep my elbow tucked. Carl split this and had wrist control. So obviously in no-gi we need 2 hands to finish. So again, from there, if I can't make the connection because I need hand to hand to finish, I can take that top foot off. If I don't like Carl, it's just a boot in the chest. Keep it nice, I find the bicep, push it off, and now I'm back in again. If you're on tight, you'll find you won't even have to go belly down. You'll just be to there when it's on. Okay, but don't keep it on as tight. We want you actually getting into the belly down position. Another thing Carl can be doing is, if I haven't made wedges with my feet, he's just sitting up on top of me. Okay, so his goal will be to remove my feet. Let's just say he uses his right hand to pull that leg off. I'm just swimming inside getting inside positioning, putting it back, he pulls it off again. Alright, I just swim inside and put it back. If he pushes the bottom foot off and lets go, it's back in again. If he pushes it off and holds it there, okay, I can physically let go of this, find it, strip it, put it back in again. And now I'm going